So I'll explain everything that just happened. So basically, what just happened is, um, my supplier, my manufacturer. So basically, they do these product testings, and um, basically, what they do is, let's say if I purchase a quantity of 50 hoodies, they go through and they make the 50 hoodies. So what they say is, we do quality checks, but you're not gonna get your 50 hoodies. If we fucked up on 8, you're only getting 42. You feel me? And then you're paying that amount of money for that. So my head just went to whole fritz because I was literally gonna be down bad. But luckily, I had all the sizes and all the sizes that I actually necessarily that I needed. And God, thank the Lord, I paid for a sample, and I've been rocking the sample ever since. But now I have the opportunity to, I learned from this. So next time, like even right now for the varsity jackets, like the sale ends on Friday, right? Whatever I have in stock is whatever I have in stock. What is in store for the future is allowing myself to sell my quota. So if I have 50, if I'm going to get 50 hoodies, I'm only selling 25. I'm only here selling what we hit at that quota. Break even. I'm fine with breaking even. Then sell, like, say like, oh, we're out of stock, out the bam. But basically selling up to that quota, past the quota. So selling 25 to 5 to selling 25 and making 30, right? Making 30, which is 30 people are going to get the hoodies, and having that extra be the benchmark for extra, point blank period. I'm not going to put myself in a situation and then after that, once I get that, then I can say we're sold out. Then I can say, hey, we're back in stock. If you want one, here you go. Da da da. That's the game plan from now on. So same thing with the varsity jackets. What's going on right now is I've made 100. All glory be to God. 50, 60 people have bought them. But now I have lead time to see how much, how many, like, hey, I got like 10 smalls, I got 10 mediums, I got some breach up here for y'all. Y'all can, it's some leadway. So I'm grateful for that. And then once those come in, one thing I wasn't expecting is one that has to come in at the end of the month, which means that has been 2 months, approximately 2 months, not approximately. It's gonna be 7 weeks, right? It's gonna be 7 weeks. 17th was the other week, so it's already been 4 weeks. So next week, 6, 7. Like that's the case. Not mad at that. And then I was just having keeping people updated with the tracking and seeing how everything is going. So this just changes the whole ball game of how I would actually maneuver and do business. Once again, it was a headache. Dealing with customers, it's not over. It's far from over. I'm actually gonna go and what's gonna happen is how I'm going to prioritize this is, let me actually see this. How I'm going to prioritize this is basically I'm seeing how much I have in my bank account. So basically what's going to happen is if that was for 40 hoodies, right? I'm not even gonna stress it. Money's gonna overflow. God's gonna do what he gotta do. I'm not even gonna stress money wise, situational wise, none of that. Just because, like, bro, I'm really going through a spiritual awakening right now. Like, really knowing that, like, God does everything for good. Um, I definitely wasn't expecting $500 for it to ship those 40 hoodies, and you know what? This is just giving me, honestly, measurements and leadway of understanding how to operate a business, and because I haven't taken any money out of it, but a lot of money has gone into promotions, now allowing me to dial back. I'm no, we're not even gonna think that far. Once again, the tongue is powerful, but these packages will come on time. These hats will be done on time. It will be cheaper. These hats will be in between the range of saying 100 to 150. I'm claiming it right now. 100 and 150 to ship. Because these are very lightweight. It's gonna be 150 hats. From there, we just go from having the shipment being processed, and it just going from there. How I look at it is this. I'm talking, I'm rambling, but look, bro, God is good. We're gonna live our life. We're gonna make this stuff work, and then apply for a refund. Notifications. So let's see. All right, y'all.